Hiya. Truck driver Linda. Truck driver Paul is sitting up front.
In my usual spot. How you doing today?
We want to give a birthday shout out to our granddaughter Vari. Vari is 9 years old, and Vari, she's a little tomboy. She's our youngest granddaughter. She's not our youngest grandchild, but she is our youngest granddaughter. We call her Little Letty a lot, after Letty from the Fast and the Furious, because she loves to help her papa work on the 1949 Cornet. She gets out there and she just likes to yank and rev and grind and
Do you know what to touch? Point them out at me.
This and this.
So one of the pictures in our last video where it's primed, she did the driver door. She sanded it all down. I think Paul painted it. You painted the door, right?
Yeah.
She just sanded it. So anyway, she is our little Letty, and she's just wonderful. So we want to give her a big happy birthday, Vari.
Happy birthday, Vari.
And we'll be home soon, and you can work on Papa's car when we get home. So we're in Wyoming. A couple accidents. It's backed the interstate up for miles and miles. We're in Rawlins right now currently, and we're at a Walmart. We're just waiting out the backup. I don't know. It's Wyoming. It's funny how this little 100-mile stretch through Wyoming can just back things up for days. We went in and just, got a few things. Not much. Produce is slim picking during this time. I mean, you've really got to do some digging to get some good produce right now. So I thought we could do a video on how I store produce. And I know I did a cooking video and I touched on it a little bit, but I'm going to go over how I clean it and store it. So I don't have much. We've got this. And they come in those plastic bags. I've already taken them out of the bags. Here. They come in these, right? You get these for your produce. Take them out of that. You don't want to keep them in the plastic bags. Plus you want to wash them. People are touching that stuff and you don't know where their hands has been. And right before Christmas there was all that food that was recalled because of salmonella and E. coli. You want to wash your produce when you get it. So we're going to use vinegar to wash it and just some water. So what you want is 1 part of vinegar to 3 parts of water. And we only have a teeny little bit of produce, so I guess we can measure it. We'll just measure it today. I don't usually measure it. I usually just, I'm like, oh, that's enough. So I'm not perfect. But today we're going to measure it. So we're going to do 3 cups of water. And then 1 cup of vinegar. There we go. Done. And we're going to wash with that. And then in this other container, I guess I should get y'all down, huh? So I do have 2 containers. So there's 2 containers. And in this back container, I just dropped my lid. I'm going to put a little bit more fresh water. I'll just finish that up. So that's about right. There's about maybe 2 or 3 cups in there. Set that down. And then I also have a little brush. I don't know if everybody does, but I also wash like my lemons and limes. And the reason why is because I put these in water, so the skin is going in the water. So I want that to be clean. So even my lemons get washed and my limes. Everything gets washed. Let's see if I can set this up where you can see better. Oh, that's a little better, right? I'm going to use a little bit of a scrub brush on it. And just scrub that up a little bit. I know it's hard to see. And then put it in the fresh water. And then I have one here with paper towels. And after I rinse them, I'm going to put them in here with the paper towels. These are avocados. Oh, and I should have said too, I take the stickers off. I did forget to mention that. I get all the little stickers off. And I wash the avocados too. You got to put your knife through the skin. And if there's something on the skin, it's going to go through to the fleshy part. So I wash the avocados too. Oh, Yep, and I have a cucumber here. I'm going to wash that. All right. And then our pepper. All right. So now I'm going to give these to Paul, and I'm going to let him dump them outside for me. Because he's just kind of cool that way. Right, honey?
Yes.
Okay, so let me get rid of this water, and then we'll take it, and then we'll continue. So now that those are washed and rinsed, another paper towel, I'm just going to dry them. I want them really dry, and set them right here. You guys see. Now, it's just a little zipper bag, and in this little bag, I have lots of other bags. And these are the bags, like, this one was lemons, right? So, and they're great for all your produce. It allows them to breathe. Even these little, like, the ones that has the little potatoes, I keep all these bags, and you can wash them, and I keep them and I reuse them until they just, like, this one's almost done, like they fall apart. Bags for limes, lemons. The lemon and lime bags are my favorite. They're a little bit sturdier. They last way longer. Like, this one is a really long bag, so my cucumber is going to go in it. Got this one right here. My avocados are going to go in these, because it's smaller. So there's my 2 avocados. This one, I'm going to put my lemons and my lime in it, so they can just share a bag. This one, I'm just going to stuff my pepper in it. Now, if I've got more than 1 pepper, they would all go in there, but I've just got the one, so I'm going to stuff that in there. And then I've got these 2 little jalapenos right here, and this little red bag. It's a potato bag. It's got more plastic on it, but it still has the breathable things. So those go in there. For today's haul, for storing produce, that's what I've got. And then the leftover ones go in here. And I just keep them all in here. And then when you're done, you can rinse these off in the vinegar water and just let them dry before you store them. And that's it.
Hi, y'all.
He made his way back. We can't forget to give our son a shout out. Tony Baloney. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
All right, I guess that's all we got for today.
Yep.
On. All right, we're gonna listen to Waylon and Willie and wait for the interstate to open back up, and hopefully make our way to Seattle soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.